Greg's Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. It is Friday, but we are playing the American interiors because we had that two-parter from yesterday and the day before. So let's get into it. Of course, we can do anything inside. We just cannot venture onto the street. We appear to be in a museum about hospitals. Okay. Okay. Doll exhibit, the Black Archives Glory Museum, St. Joseph Museum, Civil War Medicine exhibit. The women's restroom has a lounge. We'll start down this hallway first. Apparently we won't. After the war. I do see there are floors. We will get to that, of course. All right. It's a shame that's blurry. Probably could be helpful. Go down this hallway. Quite a bit in fact. What's this map? Doesn't look like anything familiar to me. Although it may prove helpful. Oh, it's a baseball diamond. It may prove helpful when we finally have to locate somewhere. Missouri State Lunatic Asylum number 2 in St. Joseph. I'd imagine we're in Missouri. St. Joseph, Missouri. I have heard of it before, but I couldn't really tell you where it is. There's Farmington. Every state has a Farmington, I think. I'm pretty sure my headset just gave out. That's unfortunate. The fan just suddenly got quite loud, and I can't imagine it's because of anything else. Hey, let's go back to that map, huh? The photograph is obviously older, but it's definitely by the river. I'm going to assume this is a north-oriented photo. Alright, well that's not helpful. That's not helpful. I think the buildings ended up in the... Oh, this is a... Oh. Let's say it's a location of interest. Is it over here? This feels like it's too far from the city. Granted, you wouldn't have the asylum right in town, but still. There's the St. Joseph Nature Center. There's a St. Joseph Frontier Casino. Well... The administration building still stands today and is used by the prison now operating on the grounds. Well, maybe that's a red herring. Maybe we're not actually in St. Joseph, Missouri. It really feels like we are. Why are there letters inside of this television set? I suppose it would probably tell us. If I cared to investigate that far, which I don't. Oh, goodness. Huh. It's a hospital. I don't see a hospital in this area anymore. The Pony Express National Museum is in St. Joseph. That would be something I'd be interested in seeing, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm very confused about where we are. A hospital of some sort, apparently. I thought I said Rosencrantz for a second. Guildenstern. Rosencrantz. Guildenstern. Why do you keep saying that? Will you answer to either one? What? Never mind. If you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, you should. It's a great movie. Tim Roth and Gary Oldman. Very good. Look, I don't know. We're in St. Joseph. We were. Gore Psychiatric Museum. I don't know why. I saw East Hills, but this is as far as I went in. Should have went one more and we'd have had it. Oh well. What's a warehouse then, isn't it? It looks like we're in a Home Depot. Other housing stores are available. But now, the pricing doesn't look like it. It just looks like we're in somebody that has the Home Depot shelves. Caution, sound horn proceeds slowly. Beep, beep. Is that slow enough? The kind of thing that my brother-in-law does. Works in a warehouse. Running the lifts, baby. Nope, there they go. Now my headset's out. I can't hear the music at all. All I hear is the fan. It must have been going slowly. No smoking, no open flames, no sparks. Makes sense. Those are all generators, it looks like. Okay. Where is this place? I'm not going to stop to get new headphone batteries for this. This is completely unnecessary. Exit. Open door slowly. Okay. Pretty standard, really. Okay. It's a hell of a warehouse. What am I missing? Oh man, I can hear the train too. Normally that's not a problem. I love trains. Like, absolutely love trains. I guess we'll go this way. What am I missing? Ooh, it's a penguin. Beware the penguins. Doobie-doobie-doo. Clearly we're in Idaho. Look at all those potatoes. A bunch of different types of potatoes. We're in a commissary. I mean, that seems pretty clear. Question is, commissary for what? And where? It's a place that uses Frankie's Red Hot. I mean, it's a commissary. What am I missing? Is this just a grocery store commissary? Don't block that area with anything. Damn. What am I missing? It's got to be back at the office. Must be missing something in the office area. Oh, I didn't go this way yet. Oh, here we go. Ah, it's not a commissary. It's the stock room of a grocery store. What interesting. Welcome to Stan's Food Service with a Z. I hope to God that's their last name. You can rent a snow cone machine. Well, that's fun. This is a very interesting store. It stands. Oh my God, it's everything I need, and I just can't read it. It looks like I'm in South Bend, Indiana. I think that's right. I think we're in South Bend. Whoops. We're in South Bend, Indiana. Let's go to the map. I didn't mean to, but since I accidentally did it. South Bend's in the north, which confuses the hell out of me every time I think about it. Stan's Food Service. It's going to be big. I wonder if I have to go in one more. See if we can cannot get an address out of this somewhere, because it's not on this little thing. It just says South Bend, which means anybody in South Bend knows where it is, which really means I wish that I was here with my brother-in-law, because I'm pretty sure he's from South Bend. And if he's not from South Bend, he's a huge Notre Dame guy. He may have gone to Notre Dame. I do not know. What I'm getting at is he knows a lot about South Bend. He could tell me, oh yeah, Stan's. That's on Hamilton at the corner of Olive Street. I'm making that up. Obviously, I just happened to look over there and I saw Hamilton in the corner of Olive Street. So, please call ahead. Orders keyed from stored. Pickup time is minimum 1 hour from time keyed. I don't get that. Family owned since 1923. It's impressive, really. What else can we get? Popcorn popper. Nice. Since 1923. Popping off, baby. It stands. Closed on Sundays. Makes sense. Alright, well, what can we get from this parking lot here? We can get a couple of things. One, we know there's a railroad track that runs parallel to this. So, show me a railroad track. There's one. There's a couple going through South Bend. That's fine. We know that it's immediately next to a street. Oh! It's across the street from an airfield. That is brilliant. Show me an airfield. Show me South Bend International Airport. Is there a train? Yes. Stan's Food Service. What's up, Stan's? Where were we? We think we were back in this? I think that's the store. I think we were back in this thing. I think that's correct. Yeah, we were. I was on the wrong part of it, but it's well read. Wow, nice axes. Is this a sphere? It is a sphere. Okay, that's fine. It's a blurry sphere. It's okay. We're in a guitar room. Highway 61. The Beatles. I have a guitar very similar to this. It doesn't have an electric preamp, though. It's just a straight-up acoustic. It's very similar. I don't play it very well. I could move in that direction. All it did was change whether or not this was blurry. Very funny. Steve Landry. Of Landry Guitars? The problem is, I don't know where Landry Guitars is. It could just be a huge coincidence, too. Kind of looks like something music, right? That's probably where we are. What's it look like? What's it look like? Don't know. It's really quite bad luck. That's just this one picture. I really should play my guitar more. It's sitting in the closet right next to me. Man. Looks like a BL. Like an H, maybe. Maybe a D. Nah, man. Where's this festival? No, just a little too blurry, man. Landry is based out of where? It's Blue Harvest Fest. Sunflower and Something Fest. That's in Clarkson, Mississippi. I'm sure these are just posters. I can't imagine that they're like posters from this area. But what other clue do we have to go on other than seeing that says Mississippi? We don't really. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to say, we're in Mississippi. You're going to say... You're going to say... Kind of looks like Bogalusa, but I doubt it. What the hell? I mean... Got a music store in here? Got a pawn shop. Pawn shop would have a guitar room. There's a Bogalusa Medical Center. Found the downtown strip. If I find a music store, I'm going to be shocked. I'm just going to click it because I like the name. Oh, we were in Mississippi. Clarksdale. Yeah! That absolutely could have been. What's the name of the music store? Blues Town Music. Yeah, that's what it looks like, all right. Blues Town Music. Cool. Ebe. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, patches, glassware. Everybody, they got the swag, man. It's all about swag. Some sort of mountain theme. That is a pheasant, I believe. Could be a quail. I think it's a pheasant. Hell Key Kitchen. Okay. Ebe. Bring our brew home with you. Wildcat Mountain. Okay. Liz Davenport from Convinced Photography is taking this picture. Well, how'd you get her to take the pictures? Well, she was convinced. Yes, settle your horses up to this place, wasn't it? Catnip Chalkweed. Do check out our merch display in the hallway. It's across the street from, or across the hallway here from a Grim North Tattoo and Piercing. Walk-ins are welcome. Oh, Earth Eagle Brewing. Brewings. EEB. Ebe. Earth Eagle Brewings. New Orleans French Quarter. Don't think that's likely. Given that, it's much more likely to be in Colorado or something, maybe. This is in Kittery, Maine. This one is in Kittery, Maine. That's about the best clue we've had thus far. There's a little hole in the wall, isn't it? Goodness. Well, let's try it. Kittery, Maine. Maine's not that big. I don't see a Kittery. Farmington. See what I'm saying? Every state's got a Farmington. Just gotta find it. Yeah, definitely don't see a Kittery. Alright, let's zoom in. Oh, don't be on an island. No, that would be awful. Not liking this. Oh, there's a caribou. Cool. The Forks. Alright, now I gotta go branching off. I don't like my chances. Well, I don't see Kittery. Oh god, I could zoom in and see more. I just don't want to do that. Earth Eagle Brewing. There's water. It looks like water on the other side of this building in between that one. But that may not be the case. It looks like it though, doesn't it? I think we know where we are. We just don't know where we are. You know? Cranberry Isles. Cranberry Isles. Cranberry Isles. Kennebunkport, which is one of my favorite words. Aha! Kittery, just outside Portsmouth. Obviously, everybody knows that. Tributary Brewing Company? No. That is a lie. We're in the Eagles Brewing Company. They like some lobster, apparently. I will have to use this. It's not right. I mean, I know it's not correct. Which way is the water? Kind of northeast of us. Which means we're probably on this island. We were on Jamaica. Jamaica me crazy, man. No idea. Oh, we're getting close to it. I just had to keep going a little bit more. It was the right idea. Oh, we're in New Hampshire, technically. Sneaky. Lord, this is a half-hour challenge. Game over, man! It's a science center of some sort. Marilyn Einstein. Probably doesn't translate into film. You gotta be there. It's the Bechtel Central Gallery. Okay. We never did go to the other floors of that psychiatric museum. Probably for the best, actually. Some of that stuff really gives me the skivvies. If you will. Galleries. And the exit. Let's go toward the exit. We're likely to see the name of the place at the exit. Off we go. We're not going off. I want to leave. It's a shoe tester. We're going to test shoes. Huh. Interesting. It's a neat idea. That looks like a gift shop. Let's go. Not a gift shop in the area. Just more stuff. Oh, we went back the wrong way. Got messed around. The East Gallery. Of what, exactly? I do see the second floor, by the way. We will go to that. I am here. Now let's go all the way back across. Outdoor exhibits. How lovely. Información. Yes. Where are we? Membership to what? Membership to what? Darn it, that's too far. Exploration at Piers 15 and 17. Or are we in Chicago? It's the Exploratorium. Where? Where? I think Chicago. Become a member. Join today. Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna say we're in Chicago, but we have more to go. We're not gonna just jump right to that all willy-nilly. No, please. We have more to explore. But not outside, apparently. That doesn't look like Chicago. Welcome. You've got mail. One and a half acres. Now we're in the fry cook line. Hard Rock, Mesquite, Nevada. There's not many piers in Nevada. It's a taqueria. Kitchen's closed for the day. Man, that's a bummer. Go for some good tacos. I'm sure we saw where we're supposed to be, but I've completely missed it. It sure as hell does not look like Chicago. So what looks like that? Florida would look like that. California would look like that. Very small areas. I don't see how hard it would be to find the Exploratorium. A community museum. Oh my god. No. Trash is around the corner, by the way, in case you're curious. Let me out. I want out. I don't want in, I want out. Well, I don't know. This should be a two-parter. Forget the Great White North. We'll just do this. Split this into two. It looks cool. There's no question about that. It looks cool. But I don't think I'm going to be able to find where we are. I feel like a failure. There's a hidden ops control room. I feel like a failure. Let's say we're in Miami. There aren't any piers, though. That's a problem with that whole Miami idea. Look, I know with that vegetation it seems unlikely, but... Alright, that made me feel better. So at least I know it's not there. Let's say, what else is known? Monterey is known for their piers. Monterey's up here somewhere. Not that far. Oh, it's south of San Francisco. My mistake. That's not it. San Francisco, to be fair, has many piers. Aha. Let's go to the second level. We didn't do that. Oh, this is like a learning space. If you knew Skylines, that would probably help you a lot. I don't. So we just lucked into it. But... oh, yeah. There's a bridge for you. Second floor would have helped a lot. Well, we found it. We're happy about that. 27,940. That's not bad. All things considered. The other one that really got us was the Mississippi guess, and at least we got it in Mississippi, so we got something out of it. Man, that's a long episode. Sorry about that. I know you guys tend to like the shorter ones, but sometimes you just get involved. I can guarantee the Great White North will be shorter because it has a time limit. So at least we got that going for it. But I really did enjoy this one, Mr. Bearded Bread. Thank you so much for curating this. You can find it, of course, at the subreddit, reddit.com/r/GeoGuessr. And hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.